Hi everyone, we're going to go ahead and get started here. You want to get comfy? Alright, so I'm going to start with some introductions, but first I want to say when I saw this event on our calendar, I was really excited because like both of these poets very much, and they're super active in the poetry community and in all realms of poetry, whether it's scholarship or putting together a book, and I'm very inspired by that. So first we have Joe Brundidge. Joe Brundidge has hosted a number of open mic events for almost 20 years, including Spoken and Heard Kick Butt Coffee, an event he curates. He also served as the director of the Austin International Poetry Festival for 3 years, from 2012 to 2015. An awesome festival. So please welcome Joe. Thank you.
Say it's because you're busy, that you lose track of time and miss the bus, or that you're on the bus and you'll miss your stop, or you're at work. Your bills, they take precedence. Your timing isn't right. You don't have the right pen. There are all these books that you have to read. Your chakras are not aligned. The environment isn't perfect. You got allergies. Though truth be told, you're congested in more ways than one. Maybe it's too much on your mind. It's not something the grown-ups do. And besides, you're already up too late in the evening. You have to get up and go to work. You have to go to sleep early, even though you never used to say that before. Maybe you still feel guilty having lost so much time the last time you gave into it. So you just lie there and tell everyone you've lost it, knowing full well that it's right there breathing on the back of your neck. Or maybe you're still in that room where you still remember holding her hand and saying hello. The machine beeps as her eyes finally say goodbye. Maybe it's all too much, a room full of people walking out of the door at once, and you refuse to acknowledge the insurrection inside, telling folks that you're fine when they can clearly see the fissures on your face. Say that you've become so preoccupied with running that you stop caring about where you're going, and maybe, just maybe, you finally got hit with so much at once, you discorporated. Pieces of you spread throughout the whole of your existence. Say that the show must go on, even and especially when you're not on stage. Say it's a room full of people staring at you, that you prefer claustrophobia to your fear of heights. Maybe you're too busy trying to save the world, even though nobody asked you. Maybe it's because you got a lot of things going on, that no one's going to care. Maybe you believe that the fire inside you should asphyxiate, that you hope to God that the anger inside you stays preoccupied with eating you before you hope it learns how to use the door. Say that you would rather be the master to your slave than the captain of your soul. Say that Jupiter isn't aligned with Atlantis. Say that it's been years since the doctor said we need your permission to terminate. And purgatory is every minute after you said yes. Say that maybe for whatever the reason that you prefer your light in the valley, that you've got a lot going on. Say you're afraid it's gone. Say you're afraid it's there. Tell me you're scared of the big bad monster that will come and make you cleanse your soul of everything you won't let go of. Say you lost faith in yourself. Tell me whatever you have to, but whatever you do not sit here and tell me that's because you have nothing to write. Thank you. Clap your hands. So, my name is Joe Brundidge, or Joe B, or hey man, what's up? Or here's that $20 I owe you, whatever. I'm not picky. As of last April, I believe, I officially became a published author. And so for the better half of 12 months, I've been yelling yippee really loud in my head. That's what's been happening. So this poem is called Educated. I have been educated in the way of things. I pray to a God smaller than me. I keep my head bowed so that my hands don't pay a price, much like the one I pay in blood, sweat, and years for little green pieces of paper that I can only call receipts for my soul. Some will call them sweatshops because even though the tears eventually stop, the perspiration never does. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe more than my sweat, this is my pride washing out of me. My family lives with a ghost who brings home less than a paycheck and even less than a person. I will put them to sleep with stories of fantasy like honor and humanity. None of my digits matter to you, but I must say, your clothes look nice. There is a picture of a forest by the river in the break room. They are taunting us. They know that we will not leave, reminding us of what we are too afraid to fight for. They take pictures of us. They take pictures of us smiling for their little magazine because that's all you need to not care. I say a prayer that my children know the heaven of dignity, that I am the stone on the path to being more than me, that they will never be rolled back into oblivion, never be the target of those infected with greed. I am no longer a woman. I am the nameless. Cattle with uniforms. Living graveyard of smocks, no longer blind to the truth. That I am beneath the shoes I just made for you. Not even lint in the jeans my fingers just stitched for you. Yes, I have been educated in the way of things. So this is called haiku number 3. Dear today, please, I do not want you to die. We have only just met. Thank you. So, before I continue, please give it up for Malvern Books for giving us this space. And just let's start some practice applause for Ryan. For those of you who don't know, if you don't know who Ryan is, number 1, you're welcome in advance. Number 2, welcome to Earth. Stop by the gift shop, I don't know. Okay, so this one's called Estranged. Tomorrow is in love with me. Has been for quite some time, but I'm already in a relationship. Estranged from today, still seeing yesterday on the side. Tomorrow knows I ain't happy, but knows I may not be the victim. Doesn't want what I won't let go of. Tomorrow sees how I neglect today. Wonders why I don't just leave. Sees the way I look at yesterday. Wonders why I go back there. Wonders if I ever really left. Tomorrow knows that a lover that will not let go of the past can never hold your hand. Knows a problem you don't want solved is not a problem. Will not have a lover addicted to conflict. So she leads me to my maelstrom. Tells me I only have what I want. Says she can't be a party to my purgatory, but promises that should I break away, when I am done having such a ball with my chains, that she will be waiting. Thank you. So I'm going to do 2 more. And let me see. Okay. No, not that one. Okay. This is called applesauce. She will be what she already is. A beautiful little girl, dream-given form with sepia skin, soft as a pleasant thought, and kissed by the sun before she was born because it could not wait to play with her. Counselor in her right eye, magic in the left, eyes her very own shade of brown, the very hue of wisdom. Whatever you've been dying to tell someone, she'll just look at you like she already knows. Cute little nose with an angel's ears, a smile, not infectious but vaccinating. Her very giggle will inoculate your soul from sadness. From her birth, there were only 2 types of people, those who love her and hate themselves. Self-honesty tends to reveal either or. She will try to color within the lines, but should she etch beyond said barriers, and that is just what needed to happen. Nap time is something she will only do when necessary, as there is simply too much for her to do to waste time closing her eyes. She will have a thing for applesauce. Applesauce will be important. There will be days when applesauce will be all that stand between us and total annihilation. She will never hide unless it's her turn to, or the world just really got on her nerves that day. At some point she'll want to fly. And despite gravity's lessons, she'll earn altitude for even believing she had a place among the clouds. She'll befriend logic and love her dreams no less. She'll avoid going crazy by not fighting it, dancing wherever she pleases, twirling and swaying and jumping in the air and the rain as if they were the only partners suitable. She'll have found a woman in the mirror one day. And they will love each other forever. Her real beauty will be found in strength, sacrifice, and resilience. Even the dreams she won't want to have will guide her, but some days she's going to need to stop. Place her hands at her backside. She'll breathe, and she'll keep going. That is what heroes do. You're a hero. You will always believe in magic, but there will be some days where you'll speak incantations like daddy and hear nothing back. You will look for the first man to ever love you with a space for him in your heart shaped like those vacant seats at your tea parties, and some days I won't be there. Days you'll need help touching the sky, and some of them I won't be there. Lost butterfly kisses, wishes from the birthdays, non-refundable. Daddy, how do I look? And some days I will not be there, and you will still look for me within the crevices of your memory, saving me a place within possibility, but with or without my presence, you will keep it moving, dealing with factors as opposed to living with excuses, because this is what women do. You will write out the pages of your own destiny, living within the key of your own song, and at the end of your day, there'll be a place outside where the sun can't wait to play with you. And the wind and the rain can't wait to dance with you. And there will be laughter and tears and applesauce. You will be what you already are. That's just the beginning.